Daddy?
Ah, crap, you want money.
What?
Please, that's the only time anybody in this house calls me Daddy, including your mother.
You honestly think that people in this family are only nice to each other when they want money?
Hey, Bri.
Dad, I don't have any money.
Fine. But I am warning you, these old clothes are starting to get really tight, and soon my shirts won't even cover my midriff.
What's a midriff?
Something private and shameful that should remain a secret forever.
Like the time you found a cake on the porch and ate it?
Exactly.
So you won't give your little princess any money? That's not the Daddy that I used to know.
Oh, I can't resist. Here you go. Here's some money.
Oh, wait, you're just gonna pull it away.
Why would I do that?
Because that's what you always do.
Princess, I wouldn't do that to you.
You promise?
I promise.
You promise?
I promise.
Woohoo! Still the game. Oh, 2 for 2.
Bills, request for payment, invoice. How come nothing good ever comes in the mail?
My teacher said his wife came in the mail.
On his salary, good for him.
Report cards are here. This is a very big day for you kids. You know, your mom and I place a very high value on your education. Oh, my God, grand opening of Silvio's Italian beef.
Bill, what about the report cards?
Oh, okay. Brian, excellent work. Lauren, we're very disappointed in you. That said, you've all earned yourselves one free beef when you buy one at regular price.
Let me see here. Lauren, I am impressed. You really brought up your grades.
Keep this up, Lauren. You might end up waiting tables at a place with tablecloths.
Well, maybe one day you'll eat there with all of your friends. So, Dad, since I got such good grades this semester, I thought maybe you could toss me some money for some new clothes.
I gave you $40 last week. You spent it all on that ratty T-shirt.
It's not ratty. It's vintage.
Vintage? If that shirt's vintage, I should start making wine out of my underwear.
I just puked a little.
Lauren, if you like vintage clothes, I got a box of old stuff in the attic.
Oh, great. I get to wear your moldy old clothes. Maybe for dinner I can just pick through the garbage.
Well, try the neighbors first. They eat healthier than us.
And now for the easy kid. Miller Bryan. A in Econ Gentleman. A in English Canarelli.
Dad, the second word is the teacher's last name.
Ah, and that would explain French hoe. Driver's ed. Why didn't you tell me you were taking driver's ed this semester?
I didn't think you'd really...
Brian is a diligent student, but needs more confidence behind the wheel. We'll turn that around. I'm going to get you some practice time.
Dad, I don't need to practice.
Are you kidding? This'll be great. Miller men have been teaching their sons how to drive for centuries.
Centuries?
Well, you know, chariots and crap. Besides, I've been looking forward to this ever since we built that model Mustang and blew it up with firecrackers.
You blew up my model Mustang?
I don't remember.
Dad, I'd rather wait till summer to get my license. I think it's a lot more important to focus on my studies than to go out joyriding.
You take that back. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here. You have an early birthday. You're going to be 16 before most of your class. It means for a few precious weeks, you'll be the guy who has what every teenage girl dreams of. A way to get away from her family.
A lot of middle-aged girls dream of that, too.
We'll start tonight, son.
I don't want to bother you, Dad. You've probably got a lot to do.
Well, let me take a look at my schedule.
We got nothing till Thanksgiving.
Keep dinner warm. Tonight's the night my boy becomes a man.
Ow!
Oh, rub it out, son. Rub it out. Okay, son, your lipstick's fine. Let's go.
But the book says...
Brian, forget about the book. There isn't a book in the world that can teach you how to drive. Unless they made a book out of Cannonball Run, which I don't think they did because I would have heard about it. Put her in reverse.
Okay.
right, there you go. Now, it's good to be cautious, but you don't want to be too cautious. There's a lot of people out there who aren't as patient as me. Now, the light's changing. Gun it, gun it.
Oh, God.
Just messing with you, son.
Dad, cut it out. I'm trying to drive.
Well, if you drive any slower, we'll have to put roses on the car and enter it as a float. Now, where should we go? Okay, turn left up here. I'll show you where we used to go parking in high school.
What do you mean parking? Like parallel parking?
You can start off parallel, but the goal is to get horizontal. Okay, turn left here. And that was a very smooth turn, but when you're in a smaller car, you're going to want to bank that left really hard, so the little lady in the passenger seat falls into your lap.
Actually, Dad, on a left turn, centrifugal force would act to lean the passenger away from the driver.
You know what'll really lead him away? All that science talk.
Dad, would you just let me drive?
Sure thing. You're the driver. I'm just here to observe. Over young, Grandma!
So there I was, secretly wrapping his birthday present when he just pushes open the bedroom door and ruins his surprise. Now I have to get him a whole different sweater.
Do cats even like sweaters?
Lauren, you are in luck. I found my box of old clothes in the attic.
Oh, why are you taking out your old clothes?
Well, I thought instead of Lauren paying a lot of money for fake stuff from the 70s, I'd give her a bunch of real stuff from the 70s.
Ooh, smells like some good stuff from the 70s.
What is that smell?
Incense.
Hey, this is actually cool.
Oh, Cheap Trick, my first concert. I can't believe I still have this.
Can I have it?
Sure. No.
Well, which ones can I
No,
have?
hang on. AC/DC, gotta keep that one. Aerosmith, not a chance. Oh, REO Speedwagon, Intensity, Intense Cities. Oh, man, Intensity, Intense Cities. I never got that one before.
Must have been all that incense, huh?
Ooh.
Hey, we're back.
Keep digging. If you come across anything that's glam, punk, or Hall & Oates, it's yours.
Hey, Brian, how's driving?
Oh, it was great. He was a little stiff at first, but we're working on that, right, champ?
You bet, Dad.
What'd you teach him?
Taught him how to cruise. We hit the drive-thru at Silvio's, got an Italian beef. Then we worked on some donuts, powdered and lawn. I gotta tell you, it felt great to pass on something to my son other than my rugged good looks and these dainty little dancer's feet.
Good for you, honey.
Just think, one day our son's gonna be in the car with a girl making out, and he'll be thinking of me. You know what I mean?
So it sounds like you and your dad had a great time.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's wonderful when you guys,
I
bond.
hated it.
I had a feeling.
I mean, he's totally impatient. You know how he gets, and he didn't teach me anything.
Oh, Brian, I'm sure he taught you something.
Well, I did learn how to do the three-point turn, but that was only so we could go back to Silvio's for extra peppers.
Oh, goody, it should be a fun night for me.
I can't learn with him, Mom. He barks orders and it makes me nervous. Can you take me driving?
Well, can you just give him another chance? It means so much to him.
I know, but I hate it. I'm not getting in another car with Dad, so either you teach me how to drive or drive me everywhere for the rest of my life.
Ooh, that's a lot of listening to NPR. Okay, fine. But I don't want to hurt your father's feelings. Can't find out about this, which is going to be very difficult because your father's a very astute man.
Honey, where's the remote?
Did you check under you?
Thank you.
I'm guessing we'll be okay.
That was so awesome. You are such a better teacher than Dad. Thank you so much.
Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just remember, when you're taking care of your father and me when we're really old, I eat first.
Deal.
Ah, Brian. My firstborn son, heir to all my estate, which consists of this watch. Anyway, today is a very special day for you, my friend. Put your driving pants on and follow me out back.
Oh, Bill, Brian's about to put his homework pants on.
Yeah, maybe now's not the best time for a driving lesson, Dad.
This isn't just any driving lesson. Girls!
Mom, you've got to get me out of this.
Well, I'll try, but when your father gets this worked up, it's every man for himself.
Yes. Just come on out.
What's going on?
I don't know. know, your father brought home something he's really excited about.
Oh, great. The last time this happened, we ended up eating catfish for 3 months.
Check it out, Brian. I got us a sweet new ride.
And you're gonna drive us to go see it in this crummy van?
Bill, you bought this? This is ours?
Yeah. What do you think, Brian?
Wow, wow.
Overwhelmed, huh? I know. It's a lot to take in. As soon as I saw it, I thought, this is the car for my son. This is the car I'm gonna teach him how to drive in.
That's very sweet, Bill, but how'd you pay for this?
I emptied out the new car fund.
Let me get this straight. You used the money we set aside for a new family car and bought a used 1981 party van?
Yes.
You beautiful, beautiful man.
I don't believe this. You won't give me money to buy clothes, but Brian gets a van?
Lauren, honey, there is a difference. I'm never gonna want to cruise around in your clothes.
Dad, Lauren's right. This is way too generous.
Well, this isn't just for you. This is a great family car.
We didn't have this much money in our account. How'd you swing this?
I had to kick in some of the money I was saving for a pool table, but I figured this was more important. I want Brian to have a good, reliable car. You ready for your next lesson?
I guess.
Great.
Ow!
I gotta take the corkscrew off that chain.
What's this painting?
I don't know, but it rocks.
It's Icarus, Dad.
Everyone's a critic.
It smells like incense in here.
I don't want to drive with him. Can we please just tell him that you're teaching me now?
This means a lot to your dad. You know, let's not break his heart further by letting him know that he's not the tremendous teacher that I am.
I didn't say tremendous.
You didn't need to.
But I didn't ask him to buy this.
Okay, here's the deal. Either you get into this sweet, sweet new ride, or you be completely selfish and break that poor man's heart. But I cannot make this decision for you.
I'll be in my room.
Get in the van. Hey, Linda, we're right outside your apartment. Come on down. We got some great news for you. No, we're still married. Just come on down. Oh, man, are these glow-in-the-dark star stickers on the ceiling?
Either that or it's rusted through.
Either way, it's really cool.
Really? Put on a jacket, because it's about to get way cooler.
You are never picking me up from school in this.
See, honey, now we have to.
Hey, look what I found.
Look, Bill, it's a hair clip.
Can I wear it?
Sure, honey, but not to school. That's an at-home clip. Hey, here, Linda.
This is your big surprise?
Yeah, hop on in. We'll take you for a ride in our new wheels.
Okay, so if you guys are driving this, what are Shaggy and Velma using to chase ghosts?
All right, Captain, slap this baby into gear and take a left on 6th. What are you doing?
Signaling my turn.
Brian, 6th Street's not for 3 blocks. The people on 3rd Street don't need to know our business.
But Mom said I should always...
Listen to your father. You're darn right.
Okay, turn left.
Good job, Brian.
Judy, please. Good job, Brian. Now get into your left-hand lane. What was that?
A courtesy wave, Dad. That guy just let me in.
Courtesy wave. Why don't you buy the guy some flowers? It's like your mom's been teaching you to drive.
I'm sorry, Dad.
You have been teaching him.
That was fun. Riding around in a stinky van while Bill and Judy argue. Hey, if you guys had ditched me in the woods, it would have been just like high school.
Kids, go upstairs. Your mom and I need to talk.
Tina, honey, what's that clip in your hair? Oh, my God.
Judy, why would you do this? I'm his father. I'm supposed to teach him how to drive.
I know, and you are a very good father. It's just that, well, maybe teaching isn't what you do best.
What are you talking about?
Well, it seems like every time you try to teach Brian something, you get a little...
What? Spit it out.
impatient.
Oh, you're crazy. That's just silly.
And you tend to belittle. And then Brian doesn't learn anything, and that's why he came to me.
But I taught Brian a million things. I taught him how to ride a bike, tie his shoes, swim.
No, you didn't.
What are you saying?
Well, I may have taught him one or two of those things.
Which one?
How to ride a bike and how to tie his shoes and swim.
Now, I know I taught my son how to swim.
Well, you started him off. You taught him a healthy fear of the water.
So he's been learning all this stuff from you. Well, at least that explains why he throws like a girl.
That's all him. Bill, Brian is very smart, but he gets rattled easily. If you're going to do this, you can't jump all over him for every little mistake.
I just got excited. This was supposed to be a special thing. Something he'd always have from me. My dad taught me how to drive.
And you still can. You just have to be patient.
Good. Because I'd hate to think the only thing I taught my son was how to pee his name in the snow. Oh, God! Okay, pal, you're doing great. You are one heck of a driver, kiddo. Now, you might want to get over to your right.
Dad, I know what I'm doing.
You're right, you're right. From now on, I'm going to keep my mouth shut and let you do it your way.
Thanks, Dad.
Brian, you're,
What?
Never mind. Oh, for crying out loud, will you turn off that damn turn signal? Very good.
Bill, you have to come to bed eventually.
I can't sleep. I totally blew it with Brian.
Oh, you didn't totally blow it. He's your son. You just have to remember that... Where'd you get that pie?
In the second fridge.
We don't have a second fridge.
Oh, yeah. I really wanted this, Judy. This was probably my last chance to teach Brian anything.
Bill, you're his father. A lot of who he is, he got from you.
Like what? Look at what he's good at. Math, science, that checkery game with the horses.
Chess?
Exactly. All of the stuff I have nothing to do with.
Did you really just forget the word for chess?
It's late and I've had a lot of pie.
All right, where is this second fridge?
Give me a break. Other men have a woman on the side. I have a second fridge. Could that be? It's almost midnight.
Brian, what is going on? I thought you were up in your bed sleeping.
I'm Bonnie Jackson's father. I just caught your son sneaking out with my daughter in this big, disgusting van.
Brian, is this true?
We weren't gonna go anywhere. We were just gonna sit in the car and talk and stuff.
I think the kids call that parking.
You say so. We're not up on that lingo. We are so sorry. We'll take it from here. You get upstairs, young man.
Okay, Dad.
I had no idea Brian was this kind of boy.
Neither did we.
Well, rest assured, we'll deal with this appropriately. Good night.
Good night.
Did you hear that? Our son snuck out after curfew, picked up a girl, and was gonna go parking.
See, you did teach him something.
I guess I did. Wonder if he got a chance to try my hard left turn.
Excuse me?
That's physics you wouldn't understand. No. Seems almost a shame to punish him.
Oh, but Bill, if we ground him, we get the van to ourselves for a couple of weeks.
Well, we do want to send the right message, which is if the van's a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
And if you're full of pie, you shouldn't even try.
Hey, where'd you get all that money?
Oh, I sold some of Mom's old T-shirts. Turns out your boring old memories are worth something after all.
You know, I'm a little light right now. Can I borrow $10?
Sure, Dad. Here you go.
Lauren, it's so sweet that you think that you can trick... Oh, still the king! Oh, yeah. on, Mrs. Kravitz. Samantha turned Darren into a zebra again?
Can't stand it. Lauren's out on that porch with the kid she's been dating. It's been 3 weeks and he's yet to set foot in this house.
Well, it took you 6 months to introduce me to your parents.
Well, I was waiting for the perfect moment. But the three of you never seem to be drunk at the same time. Oh, he's on the move. Let's see if we can get a good look. And he's gone. We know nothing about this kid, Bill.
Well, to be fair, how much do we really know about Lauren?
Reading, cleaning. Hey, Mom, while you're at it, you might want to get your nose smudge off the front window.
Just curious, how come we're not allowed to see your boyfriend's face?
Maybe he doesn't have a face.
He's just shy.
Oh, come on.
Now, come on, Judy. You'd be shy, too, if you didn't have a face.
He has a face.
Hello? Oh, hello, Matthew's mother. Yes, he just left.
I'll talk to her.
Yes, well, I really wanted to talk to you, too. Out of town? What? I'm sorry. Could you hold on a second? Lauren's trying to fly.
You've been visiting Dad's sick aunt in Waukegan. I know it sounds silly. Just please play along.
Gotcha. No, we don't have relatives in Waukegan. Oh, no, she meant Rockford. That's where the sick aunt is. Well, we've been wanting to meet you, too. Bill and I, Friday night, sounds great.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll bring Brian and Tina, too. Okay, great. Thanks. Can't believe you would lie to keep us from meeting your boyfriend's parents.
It's just that Matthew's family is a little different than we are. You wouldn't get along.
Different? How?
Well, when somebody in his family accidentally burps, they say, "Excuse me," instead of seeing how deep they can get into the alphabet.
Hey, who was applauding when I got to R?
Well, I mean, it's not just that. I mean, they're nice. They go to church every week.
Well, going to church doesn't necessarily make you nice. Does, however, make you sleepy.
We just took you to church. You told them that, didn't you?
Uncle Dan's funeral?
Was in a church.
And a real snooze fest.
It's not a big deal. I mean, they know that you guys don't take me to church.
Why would they know that?
Well, because I've been going to church with them.
What? When?
Sunday. Jeez, Judy.
I mean, when have you been going that we don't know about it?
Early in the morning before you get up. Now you know that they're nice people and you don't have to meet them.
No, we need to meet them because they need to know that we're good people, too.
Come on, Dad. You don't want to go, do you?
Well, it's a tough call, because when I see how miserable it'd make you, I think I'm just not the kind of father who could pass that up.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
And Dad, don't forget, please don't call anything assy.
What? I don't say assy.
Yeah, you do. It's your new favorite word. You've been saying it nonstop for 2 weeks.
Okay, name one thing that I've called assy.
Arena football.
Turkey Franks.
Grandma.
I believe I called Grandma gassy.
Come in. Hi, sorry, one sec.
I guess they're really into Kenny Loggins.
That's God.
He won a couple of Grammys. Let's not get carried away.
Hi, Matthew Halverson. I'm dating your daughter. No, I'm kidding you. Yeah, I'm Ted. I'm the old man. This is my wife, Kathy.
Don't call me the old lady. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Hi, let me take that.
I'm Judy. You have a lovely home. It really feels like it's filled with God's love.
Thank you.
I'm Bill. This is Brian, Tina. Of course you know Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
Hi, Matthew. These are my parents.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Miller.
Ah, it's nice to finally meet you face to face.
Sorry to hear about your sick aunt.
Oh, thank you. But we find that prayer and the Bible and those little beads really give us strength.
Hey, you guys want to go hang out downstairs?
Yeah, how about we race?
Well, you're the first ones again here. We've invited the usual cast of criminals. Got people from our church, my office, Kathy's office. Not the post office, though. We're going to go ahead and leave those criminals on the wall.
Here, let me take these coats.
Bless you.
Did someone sneeze?
Yeah, that was me. I sneezed like an infant.
Ted says I yawn like a hippo. And this from a guy who snores like a big old grizzly bear. Oh, we have fun.
Hey, I got something special I want to share with you, Bill.
If it's a Bible, we know that puppy 6 ways from Sunday.
Oh, good. Well, it's something different.
What's with all the blessing? Are you running for Pope?
These people take our daughter to church and we don't.
Oh, I get it. You figure they'll forgive us if they think you're mentally ill.
I just don't want them to think I'm some horrible sinner.
Well, just relax. They seem like nice people. A little happy, but nice.
Now, I understand you're a beer drinker. Try this. I brewed it myself.
Wow, you brew your own beer?
Rich beer taste with a clean beer finish. You know what this would go good with? More.
Slow down, Dean Martin. That was supposed to be for both of you. I do 3 gallons at a time. That way everybody gets a taste.
I've been known to do 3 gallons at a time myself. Oh, hang on.
Have a seat. Now, I gotta warn you, these potlucks can get pretty wild. That's why we send the kids down into the basement so us grown-ups can let our hair down.
Oh, wild, huh?
Oh, yes. We play charades. We have a sing-along.
Plus, good news, early birds. You get the first pick for your roles in the murder mystery.
But you can't be Madame Plumtree because she's taken.
And I am old Mr. Finnegan, the crafty groundskeeper who was passed out drunk at the time of the murder. Or was I?
Any chance I could be the murdered guy?
Oh, that must be the McPartland boys. Let the party begin.
Oh, this is gonna be assy. Man, that murder mystery was brutal. I'll tell you what got murdered. Fun.
How about the endless sing-along? Who is this Michael, and how come it took him 150 verses to row his boat ashore?
Well, you guys did great. You even hung in there for charades.
Who else was sweating when Dad got gone with the wind?
Laura and the Halversons seem like really nice people, and I never want to see them again.
Works for me. Thanks for being so nice.
I even bought $20 worth of raffle tickets for their church just to show that you come from a good family, Pumpkin. You can pay me back whenever.
Bill, these aren't raffle tickets. These are tickets to Godspell.
What?
Their church is doing the musical of Godspell, and you got tickets for Saturday night. We got Ozfest.
You can't blow this off to go see Ozzy Osbourne. Mr. Halverson is playing John the Baptist.
Well, I'm playing Bill, the oldest guy in the mosh pit.
Lauren, we can't go. I'll call Ted and Kathy and explain.
That you're blowing off a religious play to go see the Prince of Darkness? I mean, come on, I like these people. Don't wreck this for me.
Oh, don't worry. You know, they already think Dad's aunt is sick. I'll call him and tell him we have to go back to Rockford.
Here, Brian, you and your sister are going to see Godspell.
Oh, Godspell, I've always wanted to see this. You know, maybe this will inspire me to finish my musical.
Are you writing a musical now?
Yeah.
Well, if you need a title, how about You're Killing Your Father?
Oh, I think the Halversons are here to take us to the play. Oh, wait, no, that's not them. Are Mom and Dad hiding? They need to be hiding.
Yeah, hiding. I'm sure God won't see them.
You two just calm down. It's just a little white lie. It doesn't make us bad people. Okay, devil horns, check. Skull ring, check. Air guitar.
Bill, you always bring it, but you never play it. All right, well, you guys have fun. We're going to be late, but Aunt Linda will be here, okay?
Oh, it's the Halversons. Go hide. Hi.
See that? We got away with it.
I don't know what Laura was so freaked out about. Coming back, coming back, coming back.
Mr. Halverson, I'll just take this inside for you. Here, he made you beer.
Judy, a whole year's supply.
I forgot to leave in the note that tells about the history of this particular brew.
Yeah, right, great. Let's go.
Hi, Mr. Halverson.
Oh, what's Tina doing home alone?
Don't worry, my Aunt Linda will be here soon. Tina'll be fine. She knows 911. Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and what?
Tina, go, go, go.
Oh, hang on down in a minute. Little snafu with a babysitter. Travel Parcheesi's in the glove box. Lauren, what's wrong?
I'm just looking around and realizing how lucky I am.
That's a nice home. Good area of town, too. How's the access to public transportation?
Oh, Aunt Linda, great you're here. This is Mr. Halverson. Mom and Dad have already gone. Okay, let's go.
Hello, I'm Lauren's Aunt Linda.
Okay, well, you can call me Ted. Although later tonight I hit the stage as John the Baptist. Don't want to be late, I'll have my head on a platter, just like the real guy.
I can't believe that Phil and Judy left already. It's not even 6:30. Swear they act like a couple teenagers whenever they go to these things. Okay, well, nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are they gone?
You mean your dignity and self-respect? Yeah, they're gone.
Won't get far without these, huh?
Yeah, no. Take them, go far.
This line's taking forever. We're gonna be late to the concert.
How much you getting?
Less than at the start of our marriage, but that's okay. I'm tired too. Oh, you mean money?
I'm so glad we got out of this Godspell thing. Can you think of anything worse than watching Ted Halverson sing and dance for 2 hours?
No. Yeah.
Can't believe Ted Halverson caught you at the ATM. You guys shouldn't leave the house without your closet.
Just praying Lauren didn't see us tonight.
She saw you.
So, how was the play?
One word. Wow. Do I need to learn how to dance? I mean, wow.
Yeah, see, that's what you get when you mess with God. Thank you for the most embarrassing night of my life.
Aw, honey, I'm sure we can top this.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, don't judge us. You were all on board for us lying, Miss Sick Aunt and Waukegan.
Oh, and I wonder where I could have learned that it's okay to lie. I'm going to bed. I'm going to church with the Halversons tomorrow. That is, if Matthew ever wants to see my face again.
Were they angry with you at the play, honey?
No, Mom, they were nice. They're always nice. They're nice people. That's why I go to church with them.
Lauren, I think it's great you're going to church in the morning. Don't forget to bring in the paper.
Bill.
Oh, that's all right. Your mom will get it.
Oh, we need to go over there and apologize to the Halversons.
What do we have to apologize for? We've done nothing wrong.
We lied to them. And then we tried to lie our way out of the lie. Our daughter thinks we have no morals, and I'm starting to believe she's right.
Come on, we're not bad people. We raise good kids. They stay out of trouble. Lauren goes to church.
'Cause other people take her.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let somebody make me feel guilty just because... Judy, please tell me you see that too.
Where did he come from?
If I remember correctly, Bethlehem.
Maybe it's Lauren's.
No, she's been gone all night.
Well, how did it get here? Do you think it's a sign?
Maybe if we close our eyes. Still there. Close our eyes. Still there. Close our eyes. Still there.
Cut it out.
Hi.
Oh, sweetie, why are you up?
I heard you talking. Hey, I've been looking for you.
She sees it too.
He's mine. I got it from Lauren's boyfriend's house.
Did the Halversons give him to you?
No,
You stole him?
I guess.
Honey, taking things that don't belong to you is wrong.
But you took that glass from the restaurant.
It was free glass night.
But you made me hide it in my coat.
Tina, we were wrong to take the glass, and you can't keep him because he doesn't belong to you.
But I love him.
Oh, that's sweet, honey. We'll buy you one.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, baby. That is it. We are taking it back to the Halversons and explaining everything.
Can't we just leave it on the porch, ring the doorbell, and run?
Bill, I know he didn't magically appear, but maybe we should take it as a sign that we need to set a better example for our kids. And if we leave it on the porch and run, we're not taking responsibility.
That's the best part. No harm, no foul. He'd understand that. He was a laid-back guy. He wore sandals.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I am. Come on, let's go to bed. Holy.
Moly!
I was gonna say moly.
Looks just like the one we broke. Oh, the beard's a little shorter.
Well, it's early in the day.
I really feel like we're doing the right thing here. After this, we'll go over there, give him the statue, face the music.
I just hope it's not the Banjo Brothers.
I've been thinking, maybe we should start taking the kids to church. Didn't we say we were always going to do that?
Well, we tried a couple of times when they were babies, but then we got cable, and everything after that is a beautifully sharp, full-color blur.
I just feel like they're searching for something. You know, Lauren going to church, Tina loving Jesus. I'm afraid we're not giving them something to believe in.
Okay, fine. What do we believe in?
Well, God. And angels. And not killing people. I don't know. My parents never took me to church.
If we're not sure what we believe, should we just go to church and pretend? I mean, isn't that worse than not going at all?
I just feel like we need some guidance right now.
Here's your double tall non-fat latte, Father.
Thank you, Daniel.
Why not?
Because he's not on duty. It's like that time we ran into Dr. Holden at that restaurant and he wouldn't look at my rash.
We were in a really nice place and your rash wasn't. Ooh, I was coming this way. Excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you, but my husband and I were wondering if we could ask you a question.
I guess so.
Do you think it's wrong to go to church if you're not really sure what you believe in?
Oh, I don't know. Isn't that what faith is all about? Believing in something without a guarantee?
Like the Cubs. I get it.
But you're saying we should go to church.
Well, that's kind of a personal decision, but I don't think there's anything wrong with spending a little time each week thinking about something larger than ourselves.
Never really thought about it that way.
Maybe we'll give it a try. Thank you.
Peace be with you.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, Father. Dad.
What?
Can I take my break now? I gotta go pick up Mom.
Sure, I'll cover the counter. Geez, I just blew my whole break talking to a couple of stoners about God. What do I know?
Why are we doing this? Can't we just leave the statue on the porch and run?
No. Because from now on, we are setting a better example. We are going to show you how to do the right thing when you've made a mistake.
If there's a God, he will take me before the Halversons open that door.
If there's a God, he will take me.
Okay, enough with your music.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, we were wondering if we could talk to you and your wife for a second.
Kathy, the Millers are here.
Coming.
Would you like to come inside?
Sure. I hear the faucet. Is she washing her hands?
Probably. Would you like to sit down?
No. We don't want to take up your time. We just dropped by.
What's she got on her hands?
Hello?
Hello. We just wanted to come over and apologize for blowing off your play. And also, we want to let you know that our daughter stole your Jesus statue and then we broke it.
But we got you a new one, and we hope you'll forgive us, because we want you to know we're decent, moral people.
And we've decided that it's not such a bad idea to take an hour a week to think about something larger than ourselves.
A quick question on that, Ted. Is it always an hour?
Tina, isn't there something you want to say to the Halversons?
I'm sorry I stole your statue.
That's okay, honey.
I just love him so much.
See, she loves Jesus.
We all love him, Tina.
He is so cute.
Jesus is cute?
His name is Kenny Loggins. I want to marry him.
Honey, this is Jesus.
No, he's Kenny Loggins. Give him back to me.
Okay, Sweet Pea, it's time to go give the nice man his statue
He's
back.
mine.
You still have our casserole dish. Let's call it even.
See you in church.
I'll say my name again in case you're not sure. I'm Louis Pasteur.
We're leaving at intermission.
a date.
Yeah, I was, but Kevin brought his teenage son Jordan again, so we went to the play zone, otherwise known as the really good chance of stepping in puke zone.
I've thrown up there.
All weekend long, he's got his son. You know, joint custody may be good for the kids, but nobody considers how it affects the new girlfriend. Any idea on how to ditch a third wheel?
Once I figure it out, you'll be the first to know.
If only the little loser Jordan had some friends his own age, then I could have some alone time with Kevin.
Hey, Mom. Send my science homework.
Not without checking it first to see if it's right. Brian!
It's fine.
Okay, then.
Lauren, you know, I was thinking, how would you like to spend a little girls' night out next Saturday? Just you, me, and a couple guys you don't know?
You mean like a double date?
Think of it as a family tradition. Your mother and I used to double date with Aunt Linda, now you are. As will your children and your children's children.
So what's this guy like?
Okay, well, his name is Jordan, and he's a kid, and you're a kid, and look, you're not trying to get married. I am. Come on, please, please, please.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, great. Let's go find you an outfit that'll make Jordan want to spend some time with you so I can spend some time with Kevin.
You are going to keep an eye on her, right?
Yeah, of course. Don't you and Jordan be bad and sneak off. When I say the word buttercup, you got that? Buttercup. Say it. Buttercup.
Mom, where's the peanut butter?
Oh, we're all out.
We're out of peanut butter? Mom, I need peanut butter. How am I supposed to study for a test without peanut butter? And this is the PSAT.
Sounds more like the PMSAT.
This is not a joke. The PSAT preps me for the SAT, which preps me for college.
Which preps me for the day you move out and the air hockey table moves in. Also, not a joke.
Brian, why are you freaking out about this?
Because Hakeem and I took the practice test last night, and he wiped the floor with me. My study guides aren't cutting it. I need a private tutor.
Private tutor. I saw that movie. Judy, Brian and I need one of those.
Both of you, cut it out. You, we can't afford a tutor, and you, I'm throwing away that tape.
Good luck finding it.
Mom, if I tank the PSAT, I'll end up going to state school. Or worse, community college.
You know what? If you really think you need the extra help, then why don't you get a job and pay for the tutor yourself?
Where?
Well, Bill, you said that they need help down at work, right?
Oh, I don't know. You can't just walk in off the street and sell toilets.
I think I'll be able to keep up.
Oh, okay, Mr. Big Shot. But the last kid who walked in with that attitude couldn't cut it. Lasted the summer, then ran back to Harvard with his tail between his legs.
Your son still up in orientation?
Yeah, they're showing him the ropes.
Well, I'm so glad they hired us a lackey. The stockroom's a mess. It was my turn to shovel it out. The doctor says I'm not supposed to lift anything heavier than a beer.
Didn't you haul a keg to Carl's party last week?
A keg is a beer.
Ah, there's my boy, and in a Berenson's training vest. How'd the orientation go?
It took 2 hours, and it seemed like a waste of time.
A waste of time you get paid for, otherwise known as a job. Plus, you're coming up on the most important part of your workday.
Oh, yeah? Almost break time.
Hey, which one of you guys wants to help me study for the PSAT? I brought my flashcards.
No. You're not supposed to study on your break. That's like reading a book on vacation.
Reading a book? I see the patio department still has their hammocks up.
Listen, Ryan, you can't skip breaks.
But I just have so much to do.
Yeah, and you do it all so much better if you're rested and relaxed. I mean, look at me. I may look like a lazy lion sunning himself on a rock, but when a stray wanders from the herd, I'm ready to pounce. Watch this. Can I help you?
Yeah, I want to return this flow cup. It's too big for my tank.
Sure, no problem. You know, if this little thing won't fit in your tank, I can imagine how small your toilet must be.
Isn't a toilet a toilet?
Spoken like a man who's never perched on one of these bad boys. This new plus-size model's like the chairway to heaven. Take it for a test drive. Just remember, it's a showroom, not a go-room.
Oh, this is roomy. Oh, I gotta have this.
You just relax. I'll start the paperwork.
Ah, that guy wanted a refund, and you just sold him a brand new toilet. So all that time you spent sitting on the couch, you're just recharging to be a kick-ass salesman.
God gave me a gift. You know, some people are lawyers or doctors or scientists, but at the end of the day, they all need toilets. Thanks, big guy.
No. Thank you.
There's my men home from work. Brian, how's your day?
It was great. My boss even assigned me to reorganize the stockroom tomorrow.
Yep, the boy got the nod. I've never seen a newbie pick it up so fast. Come on, buddy. Time for a couple of well-deserved beers. And whatever you want.
Hey, where's Lauren? Lauren!
What's going on?
Nothing. Don't need a reason to see my favorite niece. Hey, you! Listen, I never got to ask you how'd you hit it off with Jordan the other night.
It's all right.
Well, he really liked you. Do you think you'd like to go out with him again?
I guess.
Great. Here's your coat.
Right now?
Yeah. They're waiting in the car. We got reservations at 8.
I don't even know if I really like this guy that much.
He's so cute, especially in this picture. Oh, wait a minute. That's not him. That's another boy that likes you.
Lauren, give that money back. Besides, she has to do laundry tonight.
Oh, come on, Judy. I'll come over tomorrow and do your laundry, all of it. Plus, I'll clean your bathrooms, please.
Does the cute guy in the picture have an older brother for me?
Here. So! All right, let's go. We got a window seat at Morton's.
Oh, cool.
No, not you. Kevin and me. You'll be at the taco truck across the street. Let's go.
So look what Brian did to the stockroom.
Wow, everything's really easy to find.
Including me. Where am I supposed to hide from my afternoon nap? Look at that. He threw out my bubble wrap pillow.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Fitz is all bent out of shape because Brian cleaned out the stockroom today.
You did all this today? That's not good.
Exactly. This is a 3-man, 3-day job.
Your boy's setting a dangerous precedent here.
Hey, I'll talk to him.
Yeah, you better. Because it'd be a shame if there was an accident that caused the boy to work a little slower.
Fitz, you're talking about my son.
Hey, I said it'd be a shame, didn't I? Hello, Brian.
Watch your back, bar raiser.
So, you did quite a job reorganizing the stockroom.
Oh, man, someone moved one of my boxes. I had them all organized by stock number.
Brian, it's your lunch break. Sit down and eat your sandwich.
In a second, Dad.
Brian, drop that box.
But, Dad...
Drop the box. Drop the box. Hide the box. Hide the box.
Oh, this is terrible. Now I gotta file a damage report, and I gotta correct the inventory, and the cost will be passed on to the consumer.
Not if you hide the box. Look at you, son. You're getting all twitchy again. You're doing the same thing with this job you did with the PSAT.
I just want to do well.
Brian, sit down. There's 2 ways you can go through life. You can either worry about every little thing and give yourself an ulcer.
Oh, like Hakeem. You know, his mom fills his Pez dispensers with Tums.
Exactly. Or you can go through life like me, a happy guy with a nice house, a beautiful wife and family, and a stomach that laughs at spicy food.
I guess I have been feeling a little burnt out lately.
Every once in a while, you gotta take your foot off the gas and coast.
You know, right after work, I'm gonna go straight to the library and research some relaxation techniques. You know, yoga, meditation.
Or you could use one of the relaxation techniques we've developed here at Berensen's. Can't believe it, Fitz. We just got beat by a gold vest.
The boy got moves, Bill. In fact, he could be the answer to our year-end face-off against those hot shots in bridal registry.
Really? Thanks.
No. Don't throw the puck away. Put it back up there with all the other important notices.
Okay. Hey, you guys, did you know that this puck is a sign-up sheet to take the management test for your department?
Yeah, we used to use the Heimlich maneuver instructions, but we can't anymore because somebody almost died.
I got a narrow esophagus.
Anyway, thanks for inviting me to this, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you see, you took your foot off the gas, the world didn't fall apart.
You're also part of the loyal, hard-working brotherhood that is Berensen's.
Excuse me? I wanted to buy a towel rack, but I can't find anybody on the sales floor to help me.
You're not supposed to be back here.
Hey, wow, you guys are exactly where I left you this morning when I went to work. It's like you haven't moved all day. Oh, my God, you haven't moved all day.
How do you think those snacks got there?
Tina?
Oh, yeah, we haven't moved all day.
What's this?
Oh, it's a portable DVD player. I bought it so I could watch movies during study hall.
I thought you were going to use your money to get a tutor.
Oh, yeah, you were gonna get a tutor.
Bill, it's not going to be the woman from the movie. And I found that tape, by the way.
There's copies.
Yeah, I don't need a tutor. I'll do fine on the PSAT with that one.
Well, good for you. I'm glad you're not stressing out about it.
We've been working on relaxing.
Yeah, I might not even take the test at all.
What do you mean you might not take the test at all?
Well, when I thought about it, it's just a practice test. It's not like the world's gonna end. I've just decided I should coast for a while. You know, take my foot off the gas.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll take my foot off the gas, too. Wonder where I should put it. Can't believe you broke our kid.
Just the other day, you told me you wanted him to relax.
There's relax, and then there's putting his dirty socks in the hamper when he's 40.
You do that for me.
I was talking about you. And if we get another one of you in this house, we're gonna need 3 more me's.
So now you want me to convince him to take the test?
Yeah, go talk to him. If he doesn't take it, he'll always regret it. And of all of our kids, he's the one who's gonna be successful, the one we're counting on.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, no, you're both very... Oh, God, I got bigger problems. Bill!
Oh, now? Brian, about the PSAT, I think you might have taken something I said the wrong way.
And I know that you've learned to relax from the master, but don't take it too far.
When you get an opportunity to do something that might make your life better, you gotta take it. Do you understand?
Well, I guess. But how come you've never taken that management test at work?
What?
There's a management test at work?
Well, don't you remember the notice in the stockroom we used as a hockey puck?
What?
You play hockey at work?
Does Dad play hockey at work? If it wasn't for him, there'd be no league.
Okay, that is it, young man. You go up to your room to study.
But Dad, I'm...
Now! I guess I was a little hard on him. I'll just go and see if he's okay.
Stop. There's a test you could take to get a promotion.
There's also a cartoon turtle you could draw to get into art school. I'm not taking that test either.
Bill, why aren't you taking the management test?
Because I don't want to be management. It's more work, more stress, and not much more money. Plus, it'd keep me away from the things I love the most.
Yeah, kids would miss you.
Yeah, them too.
Bill, I don't care about you becoming a manager, but you need to take that test and do your best to pass it as an example to Brian.
The test's next week. I'll never be ready by then.
I'll help you study. The important part is we get Brian back on track, because he is the one kid in this house that is going to be successful.
Oh, hey, Lauren, honey.
Hi.
Listen, good news. You don't have to go out with that dork Jordan anymore. Kevin and I broke up.
I know. Jordan told me last night. We went out.
Oh, you and Jordan?
And his dad and a woman named Brooke.
Kevin went on a date. He bounced back fast.
Sorry.
No. This is great. You found someone, and I'm exactly where I want to be. Back on the market. Free as a bird. 38-year-old bird.
That reminds me. Gotta get a scarecrow. Found my employee handbook.
You've had that thing for 18 years, and you're just now taking the wrapping off?
Judy, what is there really to know? Wow, I only get a 40-minute lunch break?
You know what? Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Okay, the 4 categories of disciplinary action. Category 1, verbal warning. It should be noted on the employee's file and confirmed in writing stating the offense, the steps to remedy the offense, and a time limit for, oh my God, this is so boring.
Hey, you know what might help? There's a scene in Private Tutor. I'll never forget it.
Good, because I found the other 2 tapes and they're gone. Here's a list of do's and don'ts. Do give a verbal warning. Do take steps to remedy the offense. Do not touch the remote control.
Unless you do want to see the Kansas game.
Oh, Kansas is playing? No, Bill, we have to study.
You're right.
Maybe we could just check the score.
Yes! What a game!
Oh, yeah, and the one before that was even better. Oh, my God, we just watched 2 basketball games. We wasted 3 hours.
Oh, you guys watching the game?
No, we're studying. Your father's gonna ace that management test because it's an opportunity he can't pass up.
I don't even know why the TV was on. I must have sat on the remote. Who drank all these beers?
Huh.
Come on, we gotta do better. We gotta set a better example.
Okay, we're up. We're pumped.
Okay. All right. Sexual harassment policy. Stop it. Sexual harassment is not about sex. It's about power, especially in supervisor-subordinate relationships.
Judy, I have an idea.
I'm not going to be your subordinate.
Have it your way, supervisor. Wow, you gotta supervise me more often. You kinda surprised me with that 3rd demerit.
I surprised myself.
Yeah, but now we wasted another hour and... Oh, no, just 10 minutes.
Why can't we focus? Why is this so hard for us?
Because we're terrible studiers. How do we even make it through high school?
Cheated our asses off. No, you can't cheat. You're doing this to send a message to Brian.
What if I fail? What kind of message is that sending?
You are not going to fail. You are a good father. You could do whatever you set your mind to.
Thanks, honey. You're right. I'm gonna study my heart out and pass this thing.
Good for you.
Are you coming?
I don't have a test to pass. I'm already a supervisor.
5 points of the Berenson Star of Service include graciousness, intelligence, thoughtfulness, honesty, level-headedness. Star of Service includes honestness, smartness, actress, undress, private tutor. Crap. Oh, hi.
Wow, so you're really gonna go through with this test, huh? Do you need any help?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because I could teach you some pretty neat tricks. Like when you're memorizing a group of words. You can take the first letter of each word to form an acronym. Like this. Level-headedness, intelligence, graciousness, honesty, thoughtfulness. L-I-G-H-T. That would spell...
Githel. No, Thilk. No, Gilf. I'll remember Gilf.
Or it could spell light.
How am I going to remember light?
Star of Service, light, starlight.
Or Star of Gilf.
Sure.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
You think?
Yeah. I know I make fun of you sometimes, calling you Brainiac. Brian the Brain Maniac. Brian Von Brainiac. They're all offshoots of Brainiac, but the point is, you know, you really have a gift for studying.
To tell you the truth, I do kind of miss it.
Listen, Brian. When I told you to relax, I just wanted you to take a break so you didn't burn out. It's like me and the Rockford Files. If I watch it too much, I get sick of it. I can't stand it, so I do the only logical thing.
I'll turn off the TV.
No, I switched to Barnaby Jones. Are you not following me, Brian?
I get what you're saying. It's all about balance. So I think I'll just take the PSAT and do my best, but I'm not going to make myself crazy.
Great. Because you're meant for great things, Brian. The other 2 kids, let's be honest, they're just as intelligent and have bright futures ahead of them.
Thank you, Daddy. I'm glad somebody has faith in us. Come on, Tina.
Lauren, my slippers hurt.
It's because you got them on the wrong feet.
But you put them on.
Hey, before we go up there, I just wanted to wish you good luck. I'm really proud of you, Dad.
That's great.
You've really inspired me to apply myself and do well on the PSAT next week.
Oh, good for you.
You know, I've learned a lot about you in the past few weeks, and now I know that it's okay to relax a little bit as long as I do an honest day's work.
Thanks, son.
Wow, he's really proud of you. Now I feel like crap. Come on, crib sheets, give it up. Come on.
6.
1, 2, 3, 6. Pay me $50.
Oh, no. Don't pull that I don't know how to count stuff. You're in first grade now.
All right. 4, 5, 6. Pay me $100.
Hey, Dad, I'm taking Bonnie out. Can I have $40?
Brian, I'd love to help you, but I'm up to my neck in debt. This house isn't paid for. This house isn't paid for. I just got out of the joint. Oh, but things are looking up. I just won a beauty contest.
Come on, Dad. I want to do something nice for Bonnie. She's been kind of mad at me.
All right, you convinced me. Here's $1,000. And a convertible. Now, you're not allowed to take her to a hotel, but you can take a hotel to her.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me
A long day at the mall, but this family should not need any more underwear for at least another year.
I smell a challenge.
You're gonna throw out Bill's old underwear or drive it to the woods and hope it doesn't follow you home? I could not believe that I had to go to the mall for 2 hours and I got nothing.
That is not true. After about an hour, you got real crabby.
Well, that's because he wouldn't get me that suede jacket that I wanted. I hate having no money.
Yeah, me too. I have to beg you guys for every dime.
If only there was a way for young people to make money. Maybe by trading some sort of labor for it.
Are you suggesting that we get jobs?
Yes, he is, and he has never looked sexier to me than right now.
Wait till you see me in these.
Where am I supposed to get a job? I'm only 13.
A lot of kids your age make money.
Doing what?
Would it kill you to win Wimbledon?
Now, Lauren, my friends the Logans are looking for someone to look after their 5-year-old twins after school.
Babysitting? I don't think I want to babysit.
Well, I think it'll be good for you. You know, there's nothing like the satisfaction of putting in a hard day's work, and after a while, you'll even look forward to it.
Well, I guess I could work just long enough to buy my coat.
Yeah, you know, getting a job might not be such a bad idea. I could make my own money, be my own man.
Here, honey, let me start that orange for you.
Can I have a job too?
Okay, let's see. How about you help Mommy straighten up around the house?
Do I get paid?
Well, any loose change you find while cleaning up is yours to keep.
Okay.
Like there's ever a spare nickel around this house.
Found a quarter.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, come on. How much money could she really find?
Found $1.
Good for you, sweetie.
Found a driver's license.
Honey, get out of Daddy's wallet.
Bill, listen. There's a little nest of baby birds out there.
All right, I get it. I'll get the hose.
I love it. It's so quiet around here now that Brian and Lauren have jobs.
Yeah, it is nice to have a Saturday afternoon to ourselves.
You know, I thought we could use this time to work on our relationship and communicate our emotional needs. Gotcha!
Oh.
Scooch over and give me the comics. Work on our relationship.
Hey, we're home.
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy.
Why are her pants all wet?
Well, we went to pick up Brian from work, and you know that fountain in front of the bookstore?
I found lots of change.
You need to keep an eye on her.
I know, I'm sorry. It was so embarrassing. Tried to cover by telling people that I lost my engagement ring in there.
It's a wishing fountain, Linda, not a miracle fountain.
Hey.
Hey, working man, how was your day? Sell a lot of books?
It was great. You know, my boss let me work the register today. I really like him. He's so cool. And he lets us borrow any book we want from the store.
Ooh, biography of Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, they are really good. Chuck was playing them in the store today.
Well, he must have better speakers than my car, where they're always playing. I've been trying to get you to listen to Zeppelin for years.
Really? Well, you know, Chuck knows a lot of cool stuff about him. Did you know that some of their lyrics are based on Lord of the Rings?
I think this Chuck's trying to pull something on you. That movie wasn't even out when they wrote those songs.
No, Dad.
Hey, where are you coming from? I thought you were babysitting at the Logans.
Well, I was. I got off early, they paid me, and went straight to the mall.
You know, you should work out an arrangement with the Logans where they give the money right to the store.
Can you do that?
Hey, Lauren, Barbara Logan told me you are doing a great job. She said she's always cheerful, she's great with the kids, vacuums, does the dishes without being asked.
Really? Lauren, are you sending some other kid to the Logans to do your job?
No, it's just their house is really pretty and I felt kind of weird letting it get messy.
Well, you don't seem to care when our house gets messy.
It's just different. I mean, their house is really big and everything's new and it matches.
It's hard to keep a house clean with kids around.
They have 2 5-year-old twins.
Wow, everything really does match in their house.
Let me tell you something, little girl. We could have a lot of fancy things, but we're not shallow and materialistic. Ha! 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 Tina dropped a quarter.
Ooh, brownies.
Yeah, they're for the Logans.
Hey, Robin Hood, you got it backwards. You're supposed to bring their brownies home to us.
Hey,
Hey, Bill, she made brownies for the Logans.
what a coincidence. That's the name of my mouth, the Logans.
Dad, they're fat-free and sugar-free.
Well, then I hope they enjoy their brown crackers.
Lauren, if you're gonna make them brownies, the least you could do is make the mess in their kitchen.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Logan.
You have a cell phone?
The Logans gave it to me. They like me to be reachable. Yeah, I was just on my way. Oh, what? Oh, don't worry. I'll sew it for you.
You can sew? Bill, can you believe this? It's like she's joined that other family.
Hey, do you think she could get us in?
She's baking, she's cleaning, she's being respectful. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they were just getting Lauren, but they're getting the Lauren we never got.
Judy, keep your eyes on the prize here. Our kids have jobs. I started my day with $18. I'm ending my day with $18. Do you know what that means?
You forgot to pick up my dry cleaning.
Hey, Mom, Dad, this is Chuck Quinn, my boss. He gave me a ride home.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Hey, how are you doing? Got a great kid here.
We've done worse.
So guess what? Chuck's letting me computerize his inventory. I'll go get that spreadsheet.
Thanks, buddy.
You want a drink, Chuck?
Oh, I love a beer.
Oh, we don't have any beer in the house.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't drink?
No, we drink. We just drink faster than we buy. Let me see what we got.
You know, you're not exactly what I was expecting.
What do you mean?
Well, most of the people Brian connects with, I mean, you look more like the kind of guy I'd want to be friends with.
Well, let's see how today goes and take it from there.
By the way, thank you for turning my son on to Zeppelin.
Oh, I'm just trying to cheer him up, take his mind off all this stuff with his girlfriend, Bonnie.
Oh, yeah, Bonnie. Right, Bonnie. What happened with Bonnie?
Well, you know how they broke up. He's really been going through a lot. What am I telling you for? I'm sure he told you all about it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I was the one who told him it was high time to move on.
No, she broke up with him.
And that's why it was time to move on. So, when did he tell you?
Tuesday, told me Wednesday.
Ah, he told me Monday.
He told you the day before it happened?
Yes.
Here's the disc. I'll make sure all the files are compatible.
Compatible? You mean like Jeff and Amy in the reference section?
Oh, yeah. Although what they were doing belonged in science fiction.
Jeff and Amy.
What's so funny?
I have no idea. Hey, son. Need any help with your homework?
Why, you know somebody?
It's not like I can't help you with... We could just talk. So, what's up?
Not much.
Anything going on in your personal life you want to talk about with the old man? Must be something going on. Like school or girls. Or girls in school. Or, schoolgirls.
Dad, would you like some time alone with my computer?
No! Just making chit-chat. Father-son style. What are you doing with the sports section?
I'm checking the standings.
You're checking the standings. You like baseball. You finally turned into a real-life boy.
Knock it off, Dad.
I see. I was pretending you were Pinocchio, and I was...
Yeah, I get it.
Well, it's no classic Jeff and Amy joke, I guess.
Dad, you know the White Sox are playing the Cubs tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, I got an idea. Why don't we go to that game? You and me. Be a good time to catch up on stuff.
I'm already going. Chuck invited everyone from the store.
Ah, Chuck. So Chuck's a Cub fan, huh?
No, he's a White Sox fan.
What?
He's a White Sox fan.
What?
He's a fan of the White Sox.
Judy, you're not going to that game.
What's the big deal?
I'll tell you the big deal. The Cubs stand for everything that's good and wholesome and decent about Chicago, while the White Sox attract the kind of people we don't associate with, like your mother's Uncle Ted.
Who's Uncle Ted?
Exactly. What's going on? I just found out Brian's boss roots for the other team.
Well, now, we can be accepting of that. It's a lifestyle choice.
No, he likes the White Sox.
What? What kind of person would choose to live like that?
I have to go with Chuck. You already bought the tickets.
Fine. Go to the game with your new White Sox buddy. I'll have a father and son bonding day at the ballpark with your mother and the girls.
I'm sorry, Brian. Sometimes your father gets so worked up.
I know. I mean, what's the difference? Both teams are from the same town.
The White Sox are not from our town.
Great seats, guys. I think I can see the hole in the ozone layer from here. Yeah, it's about 8 rows down.
Hey, Bill, quit staring at Brian and Chuck.
I'm not staring at Brian and Chuck. I'm watching the game.
Oh, Bill, is he safe?
Yeah, he's just sitting there eating a hot dog. Ah, now Chuck's putting on sunblock. Big baby. I got twice the pigment of that loser.
Where are you going? Oh, I'm gonna go get Mrs. Logan a sweatshirt.
Oh, so now you're buying him gifts?
It's the least that I can do. They've opened up their home to me and made me part of their family.
Yeah, well, we did that 13 years ago when I ruined my body to give you life.
I can't help it if the Logans like me. They even invited me on their family ski trip to Aspen this Christmas.
You can't go away for Christmas. Christmas is a very special time in the Miller household.
Mom, last year you burnt the ham and we ate leftover Chinese food in front of the TV.
For the second year in a row. It's called tradition. Bill, tell Lauren she can't go on this ski trip with the Logans.
Judy, calm down. So she likes the Logans. I don't know why you have to take everything so personal. Oh, my God, he bought Brian a White Sox hat. Don't put it on, son. Don't put it on. He put it on. I'm going down there. He's corrupting my child. Tina, hold my beer. You're right. I'll kill it on the way down.
Mom, I have to go on the ski trip. The Logans are counting on me. Besides, I thought you wanted me to have new experiences.
Yeah, you know, this is a really great opportunity for her to travel.
Okay, fine. You know what? Go. I don't want to hold you back. Have fun in Aspen.
You mean it?
Yeah. You want your kids to have a better life than you had. Just not that much better.
Oh, thank you so much, Mom. You're awesome.
Hey, you know that babysitting twins can be hard work, right? Particularly in the snow and around celebrities. So, if you need an extra
Shut
help...
up. You're having a Chinese Christmas with us.
Excuse me. Hey, how's it going?
Dad, what are you doing here?
Oh, your mom was worried people could see up her skirt. It's okay, honey.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Chuck. Oh, Brian, that hat looks a little snug. Let me adjust it for you. There you go. That looks way better.
Dad, you gave me a different hat.
You're welcome.
Dad.
All right.
Excuse me, are you going somewhere?
Well, I guess I better get back.
All right, see you, Dad.
Excuse me.
Hey, let me fix that bill for you. That's it. Thanks.
Excuse me. Hey, buddy, what'd I miss?
Dad, what are you doing back?
The seat opened up.
Actually, my husband's coming back.
Not with that attitude. All right, let's go, Cubbies!
I'm a quarter short.
Here, Mommy.
Where'd you get this?
Around.
It's 25 cents. Okay, Lauren, what do you want on your hot dog? We got ketchup, we've got mustard. Put the finger down or lose it.
Hello, Mrs. Logan. Guess what? My mom's gonna let me go to Aspen. Oh! You hired an au pair? That's great. What's an au pair? Well, you still need a... But I'll still be going to... But sometimes you'll need me to... Okay, then.
Bad news.
Just got replaced by some stupid French girl who's moving in.
Boy, if I had a nickel.
Thank you, sweetie.
I'm sorry, honey.
I can't believe they made me think that I was part of the family.
Well, you know, it's good to be nice to the people you work for, but never forget it's your real family that will always be there for you. Mostly because we can't afford to travel.
I just feel so stupid.
Don't call yourself stupid. You are not stupid. They are. For leaving you this cell phone. Who has relatives in another country? Go, sir. Just give the little girl a quarter when you're done.
You suck! Bill, if you have to scream, could you just not do it so close to my ear?
Oh, sorry. I thought this was a baseball game, not a girly teacup doily party.
What?
All I'm saying is I paid for this seat and I can yell all I want.
You're sitting in my husband's seat.
Trying to watch a game.
Get your frozen lemonade.
That sounds good.
I'll get you one.
No, I'll get it.
No, I told all my employees the day was on me.
Well, I told my son I'd get him a lemonade.
Is there a problem, Bill?
I don't have a problem. I'm a Cub fan. You have a problem?
I have a problem. You're sitting in my seat.
Boy, you two never give up, do you?
It's coming this way. I'll get it for you, Brad. Hey, give it up, Bill.
No, it's mine.
Yeah, only because you're grabbing it out of my hand.
Well, that's because I love my son. How's the eye, Brian?
Still hurts.
Well, look on the bright side. Which I probably should have come up with before I threw that out there.
I'm really worried about your head.
I'll be all right, Mom.
I'm talking to your father. You are insane. You've lost your mind. You just need an aspirin.
So you still mad?
Yes?
How about now?
Yes.
Now?
Yes, Dad, you embarrassed me in front of everybody, and now I'm probably gonna get fired.
Look, you're not gonna lose your job. Chuck's a nice guy.
Then why were you acting like that?
It's just that you were rooting for another team, and it really bugged me.
What's the difference, Dad? They're just baseball teams.
Well, when two people are fans of the same team, they share a bond. It means they're more likely to stay close and discuss things like batting averages or, I don't know, what's going on with you and your girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Dad, I don't even have a girlfriend anymore.
I know. I had to hear it from your boss. Seems like you've been telling him a lot of stuff lately that I know nothing about.
Is that what's been making you so crazy?
Well, that and I genuinely do hate the Sox, but mostly the girlfriend.
Dad, I tried to talk to you about Bonnie, but sometimes when I want to talk, you give me that face.
What face?
That I don't want to hear it face.
Oh, you mean this one?
No, that's your I thought I had a candy bar in the freezer face.
Oh, now that reminds me. No, that can wait. You have 100% of my attention, son. You were saying.
Are you sure you really want to hear all this?
Are you kidding? You're finally at an age where your problems are interesting.
Really?
Yeah, the first 10 years were all about wiping stuff that came out of you. Now it's all about girls and cars and fights. Don't shut me out now.
Okay, well, remember how Bonnie was acting really weird?
Uh-huh.
So she comes up to me at the pep rally.
Uh-huh.
And right away, I could tell something was bothering her, just by the way she said my name.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, it turns out that she saw me talking to the girl with the locker next to me. But I was only asking for notes for our chemistry class, because I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at Bonnie the entire time. So then, when she gives me the notes, Bonnie thinks it's some love note that she wrote for me. But it's really not.
Shut up! that doesn't list our kids as dependents. Yes, ma'am, I'm sure I have 3 kids. Which leads me to the question, does a vasectomy always have to be voluntary? Don't put me on hold. The last person put me on hold. I'm on hold.
Are you talking to Mommy?
Our insurance company, the nice people who sent me home from the hospital 3 hours after you were born.
I want the new Snow White video.
Oh, honey, I told you I've been to a bunch of stores. I can't find it.
But it has never before seen footage to delight children of all ages.
I'll keep looking. Those people at the Fairy Tale Channel should all rot in hell.
Hey, Mom, can you pick me up from dance practice?
What? What about Becca's mom?
Well, Becca's mom's boyfriend got into a fight with Becca's dad. Now Becca's mom is too depressed to get out of her pajamas.
Becca's mom is nuts.
Well, technically, she's bipolar.
Okay, fine, I'll take you.
Mom, you got the wrong kind of peanut butter.
Oh, did I get the kind that causes ungrateful whining?
This is creamy. I like crunchy. Mom, you can't just... It's not that bad.
Judy.
Get it yourself.
Fine, where is it?
Sorry, it's just that I've been on the phone with this idiot from the health insurance. No, sir, I didn't mean you. No, not the automated system. Oh, God, now I'm talking to a machine. Yes. No. Dependent.
Where's the syrup?
In the fridge. Miller, our last name is Miller. Oh, great, now I told the automated system that our last name is in the fridge.
If that were the case, I would have named Brian Sixpack.
Still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
Hey, kids, get upstairs and get your suitcases. Your grandparents are going to be here any minute.
Why do we even have to go? I hate that stupid train museum.
Because it's the 3rd week of your 3-week holiday break. Week 1, we loved you. Week 2, we liked you. Week 3, get out.
Your suitcases should be by the door. We don't want Grandma and Grandpa hanging around. Once these old people sit down, it takes the Star-Spangled Banner to get them to stand up again.
Oh, man, this is gonna bite.
Hey, you guys say this every year, and every year we have a great time.
You and Mom stay home every year.
And we have a great time.
Oh, God, Bill, I can't wait 3 whole days without anyone yelling, I need help, I need food, I need clean underwear.
You do know I'm still gonna be here, right? Oh, I get it. Underwear optional. Yep, right on time. I'll get it.
They'll barge in.
Toot toot! All aboard the Train Museum Express.
He's been toot-tooting me all the way from Indiana. I had to crack a window.
How was the cruise?
Oh, you should have seen the food.
Helen, show him the pictures.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. That's just the lunch buffet. Huh. And then your father dragged me to this naked beach.
Here's your book back.
Hi, sweeties. Hello.
I got a treat for you. For the trip down, I bought a CD of authentic train sounds.
Oh, from Steam to Bullet, the music of the rails.
And that's just volume 1. Volume 2 is in the car.
Okay, everybody ready to go.
Well, what's the rush? We'll sit and visit for a few minutes.
Yeah, what's the rush?
No rush. We'd just hate to see you guys hit traffic.
Traffic?
Oh, yeah, leaving town this time of day.
I mean, I'm sure you heard the Kennedys down to 2 lanes because of construction.
I was not aware of that. Helen, we're leaving. Come on, kids.
Have a great time.
Yep, see lots of trains.
Have fun. Bye, Mom. Good to see you.
Oh, what was that?
Nothing, I sneezed.
This does not sound good.
Really, Mom, it's nothing.
Judy, I know how you get sick. The sneeze turns into a cough. The next day, you're running a fever. Jean, maybe we better stick around and keep an eye on her tonight.
No, I'm fine. It's just allergies. There's a lot of dust around the house.
My allergies haven't been that bad.
They can be.
Dad, Brian is just worrying about Mom, and so am I. Besides, if she's sick, we might all have the virus in us.
Huh?
Nobody's sick. It was just a sneeze, not a sneeze and a cough and a fever, just a sneeze. Go, have a good time.
Yeah, and hurry, that traffic window's closing. A lot of maniacs on the road, hippies and their hot rods. Go.
Have fun.
We're staying. $102, just like I said.
Amazing, you could be a carnival fever guesser. Mom, take the kids, go to the train museum.
Oh, not when my little jujube needs me. You just relax, I'll get you some more soup.
Oh, fine. Can you hand me those insurance papers? I have to fill out the forms for the kids.
I'll do it, you're sick.
Oh, Mom, it's really complicated HMO stuff.
Judy, when you get to be my age, health insurance is your world. I made a profit on my gallbladder operation.
Wow.
Now, don't you worry. I'll take care of all this paperwork, get you some magazines, bring the little TV in here, and clean the house from top to bottom. You relax and let Mommy take care of everything.
Okay, Mommy.
Storms will plague the Pacific Northwest today with over 3
You know, Grandpa,
inches
we
of
do
rain
have
expected
other
in
channels
Seattle.
besides the Weather Channel.
Look at those precipitation numbers. Well, I'm glad we're not in Seattle, huh?
Oh, I don't know. Nice and green, good coffee. A couple of 1,000 miles away from here.
Well, kids, between this storm and that low-pressure system over the Dakotas, I think we're in for a very interesting afternoon.
It's 10 in the morning.
Lauren, I need you to do the dishes. Brian, I want you to wipe down every surface in this house with Lysol. We've got to disinfect before the whole family gets sick.
But we're enjoying the Weather Channel with Grandpa.
Kids, you heard your grandma. Now get cracking.
Thank you, Bill. You're in charge of ironing.
I don't really iron. My body heat and moisture tend to steam out the wrinkles.
You want heat and moisture? Wait till you see Florida. The humidity is at 80%, and it's rising.
Where's the iron?
Hey, Dad! Hi, Mommy. Hello. I heard you guys were in town, and I came over right away. Hey, Mom, you know that psychology class I'm taking? I
Yeah.
got an A on the final.
Oh, that's wonderful, sweetie. As soon as I get Judy some more soup, I want to hear all about it.
Don't you want to hear about it now?
Linda, your sister's running a fever.
Judy's running a fever. Maybe I should prep myself for surgery in case she needs my marrow. Daddy, did you hear about my grade?
I sure did. Did you hear about this heat wave in Arkansas?
You know what's interesting about a heat wave? I learned in my psychology class that the crime rate rises with the heat. In fact, there was a famous study done in 1979 at New York University, which did it.
Cooling temperatures expected. While the coastal Carolinas...
Out to sea with you, tropical depression, Edgar.
Back to Indiana with you, cause of our depression, Gene. Hello, fellow slaves.
Dad, when is Mom gonna get better? It's been days.
Yeah, all this work is making me look forward to school, and that's just not right.
I think you got it bad. You kids were supposed to be trapped with them at a train museum. I had a shot at 3 straight days of pants-free living. Instead, I'm ironing. Is she any better?
Throat's so sore she can barely talk, but she finally fell asleep. Did you finish ironing these sheets?
Yes, I did.
And where do they go?
Linen closet. Upstairs, Dad.
The extra blanket room.
Oh.
Yes! It's an 84-yard field goal attempt. 1 second left on the clock. The kick is up, and it's good!
Judy?
Grandpa, did you bring the berries?
You're faking sick.
No, I'm not faking.
I don't believe this. You're up here having fun while I'm wasting my vacation days watching the Weather Channel and ironing.
Okay, I've been faking, but only since this morning. Before that, I was really sick. See, snot.
Oh, yeah, well, that makes it all better. You're a liar, pants on fire. By the way, I burned your pants.
Bill, you don't understand. For 2 days, my mom's been doing everything. The cooking, the cleaning, the health insurance papers. It's like being a wife and mom without having the husband and kids.
Helen, you're going down.
No, don't rat me out. I love it up here. It's like being a kid again. My mom brings me soup and cold washcloths, and I get to watch TV, and I get to eat snack foods all day long.
Bill?
I'm sick too. Gin and gin.
Next, how about a little poker?
Get enough gin in me, we'll see how the evening goes.
Ooh, it's 9 o'clock. Time for the Hawks game.
The reception's gone. Come on.
Bill, be careful. You're going to break the TV.
Ah, this thing's indestructible. We've had it forever.
Now what are we going to do?
Oh, come on, we're two intelligent people. We should be able to find something to do that doesn't involve TV. Let's go downstairs and watch the game.
Whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing? You two should not be out of bed.
Well, we were feeling a little better, so we wanted to watch TV downstairs.
Takes 72 hours for the virus to leave your system.
But our TV broke.
You shouldn't be watching it anyway. You need your rest.
But TV
is off for the night. Now get back in that bed. Go on. March, 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 march.
Helen.
March!
Bill, hitting the TV is not going to make it work.
I'm not trying to fix it anymore. This is just hate. She's not going to let us out of bed for another day. Then they're going to leave, and we'll go back to work without any vacation at all. This is the worst fake illness ever.
Oh, my God.
Is it instructions on how to fix the TV?
Yeah, in the paper. No, it's a midnight show to Song Remains the Same at the Esquire.
Oh, man, we haven't seen Zeppelin on the big screen since high school. Even then, I spent half the movie going, come on, pass it, dude.
We took a nap. We could totally make a midnight show.
Oh, but your parents will never let us leave.
Bill, they couldn't stop our wedding, and they're not going to stop this.
They wanted to stop our wedding?
No, they like you. Let's go.
That has begun to affect a north-northeasterly direction will hopefully bring some relief to the Dakotas by early next week. Meanwhile, the strong winds will continue at least through the weekend. Lake effect snow. Clouds and light rain can be expected to the central plains state. The last 48 hours. And the same cold air filtering in over the warmer waters of the Great Lakes is causing lake effect.
Oh, a convenience store.
Why are we stopping here?
I was going to pick up 6 friends who were cold and need a ride. Oddly enough, they're all named Bud. Oh, man.
What?
I didn't bring my wallet.
Oh, man.
Well, there goes the movie.
Oh, there's got to be some toll money or something around here. Bingo! In the glove box, some change organizers. There's got to be at least 20 bucks here. That's my Brian.
Ah, he's also got a Yoda mask and an asthma inhaler.
Well, at least we know our son's not sexually active.
Not on this planet. Hey, here's our 6 little friends.
How are we going to sneak them into the movie theater?
I could hide them in my shirt and pretend I got a beer belly.
Yeah, pretend. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. The Snow White video that Tina's been begging me for.
Oh, look at that. Let's go.
But there's only one copy left, and I looked for it everywhere. She wants it so bad.
But we only have so much change. If we buy this, we can't have our big night out. We'll come back tomorrow and get it. Here, I'll hide it behind something nobody will ever buy, like these soy chips. I should not be allowed to call these chips. Soylicious, my ass.
Is that everything?
Yep.
ID?
Excuse me?
If you're buying beer, I need ID.
ID? I'm 40 years old.
Sorry, I have to card everyone. We've had some trouble with undercover cops.
Come on, do I look like a Chicago cop?
Yeah.
I got ID.
Man, that's a refrigerator magnet.
Fine. You don't have to be
Judy,
such a...
Judy, she's right. It is the law. What kind of society would it be if we didn't abide by the law?
Here's your beer, dude.
Yes. Here's at least $6. Keep the change. I said keep the change.
Yeah, I got it.
Look at us, Judy. We're sneaking out of the house, driving a party van, and getting a stranger to buy beer for us. It's 1982 again.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock. We're going to miss the movie.
Well, I hope Tina didn't sneak into our room looking for us and blow our cover.
Oh, she goes to bed at 8.
Well, sometimes she gets up and we watch Letterman. Then we each have a bowl of cereal and it's off to bed. For me, I don't know what she does.
You know, we should go back to the store and buy her that video.
Judy, the video's $20. We'd have to return the beer and skip the movie. It'll be there tomorrow. It's behind soy chips. You know, I'm thinking of buying a bag for the house so we can hide your jewelry.
Are you also thinking about buying me some jewelry? All I'm saying is if it isn't there tomorrow, I'm gonna feel like a horrible mother.
You're not a horrible mother. So you faked sick to get out of being with your kids. And got your mom to do some important health insurance stuff so we could sneak beer into a movie. That does not mean...
So now you want to return the beer and buy the video.
For our daughter.
Even though you don't have a receipt and you illegally had another customer buy the beer for you.
I sort of feel like we're getting bogged down in details.
Listen, Emma, do you have kids of your own?
Boy and a girl.
Then you can understand how some of these children's videos are hard to come by.
My kids are in their 20s.
20s? When did you have them? 8th grade?
Actually, I did.
Could you please just do this for us, mother to mother?
Fine.
Thank you so much, Emma.
Okay. The beer was $5.49, so we owe you 5, 10, 15.
So you two got it together to have kids, huh?
Well, now we don't have any money for movie tickets. So much for our big wild night out.
Yeah, but we did the right thing. I can't wait to see Tina's face tomorrow when we give her this video.
You know, it's fun to screw around and pretend to be a couple of teenagers, but when it comes down to it, being a parent comes first.
Let's go home.
We're out of gas. Where's Emma?
She's gone.
She was just here 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, Emma doesn't like to hang out after her shift ends, seeing as that's when the pay stops.
Okay, look, Paco. We just bought this video, but now we want to return it and get our money back because we need to buy gas.
Sure thing. You got a receipt?
People and their obsession with receipts. Can't believe he wouldn't give us our money back.
Oh, calm down. Paco was just doing his job.
Oh, it's just like you to side with Paco.
Linda's not home, and everybody else we know is at home actually taking care of their children.
Well, there must be somebody we can find with a driver's license.
Well, I hope you two are happy.
Brian and I were worried sick. I mean, you two could have been dead in a ditch for all we knew.
Wait till we tell your mother.
You're not going to tell my mother. Seriously, you're not going to tell my mother, right? Okay, everybody be quiet, because we don't want to wake up Grandma and Grandpa.
Too late. Father and I have been up all night worried sick. Right, Jean? Jean!
They're right here, Helen.
They just got here.
I guess you caught us fair and square. Might as well come clean. Brian and Lauren snuck out.
What? That's right, and we had to go and track them down.
Well, you kids should be ashamed of yourselves, making your parents go out when they've been sick.
Especially with those gusts coming in off the lake that will be with us through the weekend.
Come on, Grandpa, Mom and Dad
Are sick of this, and you will be punished. As a matter of fact, Grandma and Grandpa rescheduled the Train Museum for President's Day weekend, but we are not going to let you go.
Really?
Oh, you can beg, but it's not going to happen.
Well, I guess we deserve this.
Boy, did we learn our lesson the hard way.
Good night.
Right. Oh, thank God we don't have to go to that dreadful train museum.
Oh, look, you're watching Snow White. Oh, I love children's stories. You know, when your Aunt Linda was younger, she thought she was going to be a writer. In fact, when I was in college, I had a professor who thought I was very talented. He said I had a strong narrative voice and an active imagination. He said I was good.
Step inside. He of the man who had never seen a woman's person.
wouldn't have it any other way. 'Cause you make me.
Didn't you just have a sandwich like an hour ago?
Yeah, and I can't go swimming, so I might as well have another sandwich.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Matt. Matt and I are going out for coffee.
Coffee. Good idea. You've grown enough.
Can I have some money?
Huh. How about I give you the same answer you gave me last night when I asked you to do those dishes? In a minute, Mother.
Judy, I think you're being a little hard on her. You can have some money.
Thanks, Daddy.
All you gotta do is ask my sandwich. Hammy.
What?
That's right. I'm the one with all the bread.
Why are you doing this to me?
Well, if we can't get clean dishes for our money, we deserve some entertainment. So let's watch as Lauren talks to the sandwich.
Fine. Can I have $10?
What's my name?
I think it's Hammy.
Can I have $10? Hammy.
For coffee?
That's what it costs.
10?
Yes.
$10?
Yes.
For coffee?
That's what it costs, you stupid sandwich.
All right, that's enough. I believe we've made our point.
Thanks, Mom.
So you got change for a 20?
Lauren's right down here.
Wow, you've got a great rec room, Ted.
Well, we call it a rumpus room. Matt and his friends think it's fantastic. Parents on deck!
Couldn't you just say parents on deck?
But that wouldn't be fantastic. Seriously, Judy, we created a wholesome teen scene here where we respect the kids' privacy, so we give them plenty of warning.
Well, give me fair warning next time you ring that damn bell.
Okay, watch the potty mouth. Okay, next time, unless you're talking about the Hoover Dam, you're gonna have to do time on the penalty couch.
Hey, honey.
Oh, hey, Mom. I'll be down in just a sec.
Well, it's really nice of you to have all the kids to your house after school.
Well, we considered our civic duty to keep these kids away from the influence of the streets. Some of them have working moms.
You know, Ted, I'm a working mom.
That's all right.
Parent on deck. Hope you're hungry.
Ooh, sloppy joes.
Made with the secret ingredient.
Pork.
Love.
Well, if you ever run out of love, you could use pork.
You should get the recipe, Mom. I mean, yours are good, but these are delicious.
Now, Lauren, take it easy on your mom. She's a career gal. Feeding you is not her priority.
Where's Mom?
Oh, she went to pick up Lauren from the Halversons. I guess that's the new hangout.
Wait, Matt Halverson's? He didn't invite me. I'm like his best band friend.
Look, I could tell you that he called and I forgot to give you the message, but whenever I do that, I'm just lying to make you feel better.
You are?
No, he called. I forgot to give you the message.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Mr. Halverson sent you Sloppy Joe.
Oh, next time I see him, he's getting a sloppy kiss.
Apparently, the Halversons is the place to be. You should see it. They got cards, board games, a couch you sit on when you swear.
Hell, we got one of those.
I don't know what it is about those Halversons, but the kids seem to love it there.
Well, for one thing, their sandwiches don't talk.
Stick around. This one will be making some noise.
See, the Halversons don't embarrass us like that. They respect us. And you can talk to Mrs. Halverson about anything. She gives great advice.
I give great advice.
Well, I know. It's just, I've been spending more time over there, so I just talk to her more.
Well, I have a great idea. Why don't we make our house the hangout house?
I have a better idea. Shoot me.
Come on, we'll clean out the garage. I'll put out snacks.
What do you think, Backpack?
No way.
Well, I don't know why our house can't be the hangout house.
I don't know. I'm with the backpack.
Remember when we were in high school and we used to hang out at Jimmy O's house and Franny Borkin's house?
Oh, yeah.
We spent a lot more time with their parents than we did with our own. Bill, I want Lauren to spend time here, And I want her to remember my advice instead of Kathy Halverson's big crock pot full of love.
How big a crock pot? I mean, if I made up an excuse to go back there, could I get another one of these?
Come on, this will be great, you know? We'll hook up the old stereo, take out the centipede game, ping pong.
Fine, but why don't you let me clean out the garage? I got a lot of junk in there, and you don't need to pick through it all.
Oh, Bill, I know all about your dirty magazines.
Dirty magazines? I don't know what
No,
you're
you
talking
don't have to throw them out. Just put them in our bedroom.
Oh, good. You know, the kids might be disappointed. They think I've been in there all winter building the boat.
Hey, Mom. Did Matt call?
No, he didn't call.
Okay, what about Becca?
No, she didn't call either. None of your friends called. But I have a feeling you'll be speaking to them very soon.
Maybe we should fix that crack in the microwave door.
Surprise! We're the new hangout house. All your friends are out in the garage. Sure, we can go see what they're up to.
Hey, Lauren, this is great. Your dad's so funny. Funny make you laugh or funny I need to find a new school?
Did you show him the best part?
No, I was waiting for Lauren.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's get ready for this.
Oh, my God, that's so cool.
Yeah, I made this bad boy myself in shop class.
What's shop class?
Well, son, they used to let the boys use power tools in school. Back before they were so touchy about gender stereotypes and amputations.
Mom, Dad, can I talk to you for a sec? Okay, get it over with.
What?
I know this is a setup, so you can show your butt crack. Or you can tell that funny story about how I was 3 and I ate dog poo.
No, we don't want to embarrass you. We really just want to give you and your friends a place to hang out.
Yeah, besides, you know me. If I was going to shoot crack, I'd have done it in the first 5 minutes.
Your father makes a good point.
So this is really just for me and my friends?
Yes, and now we're going to leave you alone. Have fun, and if we need to come back in for any reason, we will respect your privacy and blow the parent horn.
Or we might knock.
Lauren's friends want more cocktail franks.
I just sent you out with a plate 2 seconds ago.
I dropped them.
You ate them, didn't you?
After I dropped them,
She did drop them. There's still a couple in the driveway.
I should probably go clean those up.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, how's it going out there?
Oh, everyone's having a great time, and thanks for the advice about Matt. It really worked out.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. You can come to your mom for anything. Now take these out to your friends and throw a few in the driveway for your sister.
This isn't like you, Judy, slinging chips and cocktail weenies for a bunch of kids all week.
Oh, it's all worth it. The memories Lauren will have of the hangout house, I'll be in them. Remember hanging out at Jimmy O's house?
Yeah, I might have remembered hanging out at Jimmy O's house if somebody had invited me in.
Oh, come on. You could have come in if you wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Perhaps I misinterpreted the words "go home, freak girl."
God, I forgot about that. Go home, freak girl. Go. That was a hard time for all of us. Hey, Brian. Hey, Neil.
Hi, Miss Miller. Hey, Linda.
Yes, Brian and I will just have to accept the fact that we don't get invited to the cool hangout, even when it's right in your own house.
Wait, our house is the hangout house now? And no one invited me? Man, I cannot wait till Dad finishes his boat. I'm gonna sail right out of here.
You've been at the library all week. I'm sure Lauren left you a note and you just didn't find it.
Oh, that's what happened. I just didn't get the note.
I don't get messages all the time.
Linda, if the timer goes off, take the stuff out of the oven. Oh, hi.
Hello, Judy. I'm here to pick up my son.
Well, come on in. He's out back. Can I interest you in a cocktail, Frank?
My name's Ted, and I don't drink in the afternoon.
Hey, Ted.
Bill? So it seems your place is the new teen scene.
Yeah, we don't call it that. We don't like to put labels on things, especially dorky ones.
You know how fickle kids can be. First one place is cool, then it's another.
Yeah, sure. And then they'll go and change their mind again.
Or they won't.
Or they will.
Or they won't.
Or will.
Or won't.
Or will.
Or won't.
Oh, she wins.
I'll go tell Matt you're here.
So I understand you have a parent air horn.
That we do.
That's quite similar to our parent bell.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Ah, jeez.
Hey, Dad.
Ready to go, big fella?
Yeah, sure. Bye, Mr. Miller.
See you tomorrow, Matt. Drive carefully, Ted. No, it isn't. Someone's a little pouty.
Oh, what's the big deal? So the kids are hanging out here now. He's a grown man. He can handle it. Hello? Oh, hi. Okay. That was Ted. He said to tell you, yes, it is.
Who's ready for a chocolate fondue party? We got Sticks the utensils and Sticks the grand illusion.
What's going on?
Well, I thought I'd stop by to check out the hang, and I got stuck in a backgammon tournament with these two.
And when we're done, we're gonna try on bathing suits.
I told you no.
Well, where are Lauren and all her friends? We were going to have a fondue party and talk about how everyone's insecure about something.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're at Matt's. Something about a new foosball table.
Wait, that's the hangout house again?
Well, sure. Everyone starts hanging out here, and he buys a foosball table. Pathetic.
We can just have our own fondue party without them. Or without fondue.
Great, now they're over there and we're here. I'm never where the cool kids are.
Brian, don't worry. Pretty soon you become an adult, and it all evens out.
But you're 38 and you're playing backgammon with us.
You're 38?
Well, look at all this. Foosball, jukebox, bumper pool.
Is that a cotton candy maker?
Oh, hey, guys, isn't this great?
We were supposed to have a fondue party.
Well, maybe you could bring it over here. Mrs. Halverson wants all us girls to have something called a rap session.
Will somebody answer me? Is that or is that not a cotton candy maker?
Why, yes, it is. Hello, Millers.
I see you've been busy.
Well, with the kids at your place all week, I did a little shopping, and on the 7th day, I made a Sunday bar. Get it?
I got it. You were jealous that the kids were having so much fun at our house that you needed to lure them back with all new stuff. So sad.
I assure you, we are not jealous.
Whatever. Because you can't buy someone's love with treats. Isn't that right, Bill?
You understand. It's nothing personal.
How could it not be personal? You came to our house and saw how much fun. You got a parent horn?
Ah, that's just like our parent horn, which is also a parent horn.
Not making the connection.
Who's ready to rap? I brought a hat full of teen issues and the honesty stick. Oh, Judy, Bill, so nice to see you.
So much for the honesty stick.
Honey, the Millers are a little PO'd.
Penalty couch?
Oh, annoyed. They think we stole Teen Scene back because we're jealous.
Oh, well, that's silly. But Judy should stick around because jealousy is in the issue hat.
This is crazy. I'm not competing with you people. Let's let the babies have their Teen Scene bottle.
This isn't a competition. We're just more comfortable having the kids here. That way we know what they're doing.
Are you saying you don't trust us?
No. Oopsie daisy, pal. Nothing to see. Everything's out of the bar.
It's just, Ted says you use the C word in front of your children.
What? I swear, Kathy, we never say that kind of crap in our house.
You just said it again.
You're lovely people, but we have different ideas than you do about what our children should be exposed to.
A lot of us had wild times when we were younger, but we grew up, shaved our sideburns, and put away the Dan Fogelberg albums.
Bill, are you listening to this? They think that we're a bad influence.
Oh, I'm listening. You two have got some nerve. If you think for 1 second you're better parents than us, you are two kinds of nuts.
Come on, Bill.
Okay, we're out of here. Speaking of out, this one's cashed.
Lauren, let's go. We want to show you the surprise your father and I have for you in our backyard.
Well, if you're speaking of an above-ground pool and a horseshoe pit, got it and got it.
Yeah, but I bet you don't have a trampoline.
When did we get a trampoline?
On our way home. Let's go.
Hey, boys!
That trampoline's really working out. There's like 20 boys out there.
Yep, you figured out what every 14-year-old boy dreams of.
And then I added the word Oline. Hey, are you having fun on the trampoline?
Well, the boys have kind of taken it over, but the girls are hanging out in the garage, enjoying the view.
Oh, I brought up my old albums for you.
Oh, great. Becca's mom swears she was in the Bangles. We're gonna check it out.
Lord knows she drinks like a rock star.
Hello, Judy. I'm here for Matt.
Well, come on in. Bill, tell Matt his dad's here. Would you like any?
Nope.
Can I get you some?
No thanks.
Ted, you seem a little upset. Want a Snoopy toothbrush?
Nope.
Hey, Teddy, you want to take a spin on the trampoline?
I don't think so. Hey, that reminds me. I printed up some information on trampoline safety off the internet. Scary stuff. Might want to up your liability.
Maybe you should up yours.
Dad, what are you doing here? I told you I'd be home at 6.
Well, your mother and I thought we could have a family night.
Oh, well, I can't leave now. I mean, it's almost my turn on the trampoline.
Okay, well, you're going to miss out on Shadow Puppet Theater. And that's too bad for you.
Mrs. Miller, will you be setting up that make-your-own taco bar?
Yeah, as soon as I get out of my work clothes.
Cool. See you later, Dad.
Make your own taco bar. Sounds a lot like our make your own Sunday bar.
Not making the connection.
Okay, so you're officially the cool parent. Whoop-de-doo.
Hey, Ted, this isn't a contest.
Oh, bull C.
Did you see his face? He's so out of the game. Loser!
I'm still on the porch.
Hey, fellas, waiting for the trampoline?
Yeah, just want to jump.
Boys and trampolines. Who'd have thought it? And it's nice that you kids have a healthy alternative to drugs and alcohol. Although I'd have loved bouncing on that thing when I was baked. Look at Matt up there. He's really going to town.
Showtime!
What'd he say? Close the curtains!
Hi, Ted.
Hey,
Can we talk for a minute?
not much to talk about. Guess it really was about popularity. I even went against my better judgment and bought a trampoline, but kids weren't interested.
I could tell you how to fix that. Kathy, this involves you.
Bill and I both owe you an apology.
No, we were wrong. The kids have a fun and wholesome time at your house, and we shouldn't have judged you.
Yeah. We'd like to give Teen Scene back.
What'd you do?
Well, due to a slight error in placement of our trampoline, your son and all his friends may have definitely seen my wife naked.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I knew something like this would happen. That's why I wanted the children to stay here, in our home where our values are supported.
How naked are we talking? Back? Back and front?
You know, it really wasn't her fault. The whole thing was a very regrettable accident.
Just topsies? Or the big bamboo?
We should.
Was there any bending involved?
Hey, kiddo. How's it going?
Well, when you said you wanted this to be the hangout house, I didn't know it would be you hanging out.
Sorry about this whole mess. I just wanted to be the only one you go to for advice.
It's okay. It's just kind of weird that half the guys in my class have seen your
topsies, I know.
Can we make sure this doesn't happen again?
Oh, sweetheart.
You know I can't guarantee that. Just can't believe the only reason they were hanging out here so they could jump up and look in your window.
Oh, honey, if your window overlooked the backyard, those little pervs would have been just as happy peeping at you.
You think?
Oh, I know.
Oh, Mom.
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Congratulations on your new satellite dish. For your safety, always blah, blah, blah. Never blah, blah, blah.
How does the satellite dish work?
Well, honey, you know when you look in the sky, you see stars?
Mm-hmm.
Well, those are the stars of your favorite TV shows. And the satellite dish sucks them out of the sky like a magic vacuum cleaner and puts them in our TV.
Wow, you're smart, Daddy.
You know, eventually she's gonna get older and know you're just making stuff up.
Am I?
Yeah, you just told her that satellites suck TV shows out of the sky.
Don't they?
Dad, it doesn't make it true just because you say it like a question.
Doesn't it?
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
All right, Al, we'll see you soon. Oh, your grandfather will be here any minute.
I can't wait to see Grandpa. I could really use the money.
Hey, what did I tell you about taking money from your grandfather?
I know, you get half.
Damn right. Now go upstairs and put on that ugly reindeer sweater he sent you for Christmas.
Good idea.
See, I earned my half.
Hello, loved ones and tolerated one.
Hello, lifelong consequence of my sister's attempt to make another man jealous.
Bill, your father called from the expressway. He should be here any minute.
Oh, great. That gives me about 5 minutes to grow a backbone and become a man, for God's sake. To quote the last Christmas card he sent me.
Try and make an effort. He drove all the way up from Florida to see us, and you could use this time to work on your relationship.
We have worked on it. We got it down to 20 beautiful minutes once every few years.
Beautiful, huh? You two sit on the couch barely talking while he eats a bag of nuts, and once they're gone, so is he. I don't get it. He's such a sweet guy.
You only like him because he feeds you all those cheesy compliments.
I do not. Oh, God, that's probably him.
You do realize you're prettying yourself up for my dad, right?
You think I look pretty?
Pretty creepy.
Hey, Grandpa.
Oh, my God, look at the size of you, sport. Last time I was here, you were a little pipsqueak. Now it looks like this joint has a bouncer.
Hey, Al!
Honey!
Grandpa!
Look at you two, Carrot Top and Puddin' Pop, as beautiful as ever.
I'm wearing that sweater that you sent me.
Did you put that on just so I give you money? Because it's working.
I want money too.
Tina, I want money, please.
Please.
As long as you can answer one question. How does your mother get younger every year?
Did you just giggle?
Now look at this one. One sister just as pretty as the next.
Oh, get out of here. Or stay.
Okay, kids, go put half your money away.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Bill, good to see you. Come here, son. Oh!
So, Al, how's Juanita?
She's fine. Let me tell you something, Bill. Takes a brave man to marry a woman 20 years his junior. They can be very demanding. At bedtime. Sexually.
Dad, we get it.
So how's it going at that department store? They promote you to the makeup counter yet? Hey, I'm kidding. Why are you so sensitive?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, I'll back off.
Okay, we'll let you two talk. I'm sure you have a lot to catch up on.
So how was the drive?
Good. How's work?
Good.
Just wish Bill would develop some sort of relationship with his father. I mean, he never comes by. The kids barely know their grandfather.
Yeah, that's sad. But the important thing is he said I was pretty.
Honey, come say goodbye. My dad's leaving.
Already? Al, we were hoping you'd stay for dinner.
No, thanks, honey. I gotta check into my motel, and then I'm getting together with some friends.
Well, Bill, why don't you go with your dad?
What? What?
Yeah, it might be fun, and you'd love to have him there, wouldn't you, Al?
I guess. You wanna go? I guess.
Great! So where are you guys gonna go?
I'm meeting some buddies from the steel mill. You know, we're gonna go to the Sears Tower and visit our old pal Ernie and have a drink.
Oh, Ernie lives in the Sears Tower.
Sort of. He fell into the blast furnace when we were making the beams. We're pretty sure he's holding up the 32nd floor.
So you toasted him, now you're toasting him.
Hey, a little respect for the dead.
Sorry.
So I'm punching the hell out of Ernie, but that dumb son of a bitch won't go down.
Oh, your father loved that dumb son of a bitch.
What were you guys fighting about?
What the hell difference does that make? So now, I got a dilemma. I gotta give him enough of a beating so that he don't remember what happened, but not enough so that he dies.
And Ernie's back at work the next day. That's how precise a beating your old man could lay on someone.
To Ernie!
To Ernie!
Lift your glass, you deaf bastard, with toasting Ernie. Oh, there. To Ernie.
Hey, Al, you ought to tell that story about how you beat him up.
Grinds is a little hard of hearing. Too many shifts near the grinder.
So, Al, how come you never got your boy a job at the mill?
Well, he couldn't have cut it. He was always the clean fingernails, book learning type.
Oh, Billy's a college boy, huh?
I only went for 6 weeks.
Yeah, we're drinking with Walter Shakespeare over here.
It's William.
Oh, college boy wants us to call him William.
No, that's not my name. That's Shakespeare's. Well, it is my name, too, but...
Calm down, son. You're embarrassing yourself.
Look, let's get out of here and find a place to watch the hockey game.
You know, I just got a new satellite dish. We can watch it back at my place.
Fine. Slim, Scully, and I'll meet you there.
See you there, college boy.
I flunked out.
What?
I flunked out!
Hey, watch your mouth. This is a classy place.
Grinds, that's mine. Grinds, that's my beer. Grinds! Ah, keep it.
Oh, look who's home from the bar early. And who's the,
You can say old geezer. He can't hear a word you're saying.
Where's your dad?
Well, he was supposed to meet us back here, but that was a couple hours ago, so I'm guessing he ditched us.
Why would he do that?
Because he didn't want me to go in the first place, and I didn't want to go. The only person who wants us to be together is you.
You are being so stubborn.
I am not being stubborn. I just decided a long time ago it's just not worth it.
Oh, yes. The famous bow hunting trip. Let it go. 3
miserable days of him trying to make me into a man, for God's sake. What do you need a tent for? Shelter, Dad. How about shelter? Bears don't need tents. Yeah, because they have fur and a cave. Where's my cave, Dad?
Oh, that's nice. You made it into a little play.
Caps it all off by putting a fake arrow through his head and letting me think I shot him.
It was a little joke.
Oh, yeah, real funny. Knock, knock. Who's there? You killed your father.
I'm turning in.
Grinds, this isn't your house. You don't live here. Grinds!
Hey.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, Ronald's coming over. We're gonna train for the Math Olympics.
Math Olympics? What country are you competing for? Nerdlandia?
Go ahead and joke, Dad, but these math competitions are fierce and grueling.
Well, your father and I will be there Saturday to cheer you on.
Ooh, Saturday. Let me just check my day planner. Ah, that's the night of the WCW Slugfest.
Dad, don't worry about it. It's just the regional finals. You know, most parents will have a video camera. Maybe I can get you a tape.
Great, we'll put it with the others.
Bill.
What? He said it was okay.
But he doesn't mean it, and it's not okay.
Judy, it's a math meet. And math plus Bill equals slumber. Hello? Yeah, Al Miller's my father. What? Where? Okay, we'll be right there. That was Good Samaritan Hospital. Apparently my dad's in the cardiac ward.
Oh, my God. Brian, watch Tina. We'll be back in a little while. Don't tell the kids.
You're right. We don't want to panic them.
Panic me about what?
Nothing. Your mother and I just have to rush down to the hospital.
The hospital?
It's no big deal. If you need us, we'll be in the cardiac ward.
The cardiac ward?
Nice job not panicking him, Bill.
What? I didn't tell him it was Grandpa.
Grandpa?
God, he looks terrible. This can't be good.
We don't know that.
Judy, this has got to be serious. My dad never goes to doctors. This is a guy who once told me a little gangrene never hurt anybody.
Excuse us, that's his dad. Could you tell us what's wrong with him?
Let's see. Well, you'll have to wait for the doctor, but if you want to say something to him, I'd say it quick.
Did you hear that?
Okay, calm down. We don't have all the details.
She said if I want to talk to him, I should do it quick.
Stop assuming the worst. That could mean anything.
Like what, Judy? What? What?
I don't know. Your father's dying. I was trying to be nice.
Bill?
He's waking up. What should I do?
Talk to him. This could be your last chance.
Hey, Dad.
Man, I don't know what happened. I was having this terrible pain, so I took a cab over here. And now they're doing all sorts of tests on my heart. Well, in case I don't get a chance to say it, sorry for ditching you last night.
No, it was funny.
Grind stayed for breakfast.
Bill, I'm glad you had fun. Sometimes I feel like you don't like spending time with me.
No, I don't know where you got that. I love spending time with you.
Really?
Sure, we had some great times together.
What was your favorite? Just pick one. Any one at all.
Well, I guess that bow hunting trip we went on was fun.
Oh, I thought you hated that trip.
No, it really toughened me up, you know, being in the forest in the dead of winter, you pretending I killed you, me crying till my face froze.
That was a fun time. I hope we can do that again sometime.
Yeah. Sure. It'd be great to do that again.
All right, Mr. Miller. Your tests were fine. You can go home.
I'm okay, Doc?
He's okay?
Yeah, just a little acid reflux. You might be a little shaky for a couple of hours. That's why I called your son to drive you home.
So my father's not dying?
Dying? No. He'll bury us all.
But the nurse said if we had something to say to him, we should say it quick.
Yeah, she is a real stickler for visiting hours. Tonight, take it easy. Tomorrow, back to normal.
The big question is, when can I go bow hunting with my son?
Anytime.
You hear that, son? The Miller men have a date with the great outdoors.
Okay, visiting hours are over.
Oh, you couldn't have said that the first time? Bravo, C-SPAN, MTV, History, Showtime, Cooking, Learning, QVC, Chinese.
What are you doing? I thought you and your dad would be getting ready for the big bow hunting trip.
I haven't heard from him. I'm just hoping he's forgotten all about it. You know, kind of like my birthdays, my graduation, my first name a couple of times.
Oh, what a beautiful day out there. Billy, get your lazy butt off that sofa. Come and help me with this stuff.
Where'd you get all this?
I borrowed it from Slim for our trip tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I learned the other day that the future is now. Life is a very precious thing. So let's go out there and kill us some deer.
Gee, Dad, I don't know.
Bill's not really the hunting type of guy.
Don't sell Bill short as a hunter. After all, he bagged the most beautiful girl in Chicago.
Oh, go on, you! God, have a good weekend.
The thing is, Dad, I was planning to watch a fight tomorrow night.
What fight?
I ordered the WCW Slugfest on pay-per-view.
What, that fake wrestling with the phony balonies and tights? That's not a fight. Come out on the lawn, I'll show you a fight.
Dad, I'm not going out on the lawn with you.
I'm only kidding. I know you have a sense of humor. I seen you try and play football. Listen to me, son. I realize something in that hospital bed. I have made a lot of unfair remarks about you being a candy ass. And I just want to say I'm sorry.
Thank you.
It's all my fault that you're a candy ass. What? I raised you soft. But I gotta hand it to you. It took a lot of guts to come to that hospital and beg me to finally make a man out of you.
Well, I just thank God we have the second chance. You promised me he was dying.
He looked like he was.
Well, you're supposed to know for sure. I count on your medical expertise.
I'm a dental assistant. I make appointments and tell people to bite down on this.
Well, bite down on this. Because of you, I'm stuck going to the woods with a maniac armed with steel-tipped arrows, which are probably made out of his old co-workers.
I just wanted you to have some sort of relationship with your father, but clearly that is not going to happen. So if you don't want to go on this trip, why don't you just tell him?
Because I can't. I look him in the eye and he gives me that scary dad glare.
Well, then fine. Be afraid of him for the rest of your life. But you know what, Bill? He's not that scary.
Oh, not to you, maybe. The girl with the angel eyes and the smile that can light up a room. He treats me differently to how he treats you. I just wish you'd understand that.
Angel eyes? Really?
Lantern.
Check.
Compass.
Check.
Latrine.
What?
Okay, we are off to the Math Olympics.
Yeah, have fun on your trip, Dad.
You want a bow and arrow in case one of them refs makes a bad call?
No, I've got my weapon right here. Corpus callosum. Tell the left brain what the right brain is thinking.
Oh, good luck, then.
So, you guys are getting ready for the big trip? Bill, isn't there something you want to get out of your system that's been bothering you? You know, something that's been weighing you down for a long time?
Don't worry, Judy, we got this.
Well, good luck, honey.
Hey, I told you to turn off that stupid wrestling.
This is research. That sleeper hold might come in handy if I don't kill the deer all the way.
Okay, that's it.
What are you doing?
Exactly what I did with your baby blanket 40 years ago.
Why would you do that?
Doing you a favor. Listen, son, you have to learn how to live life instead of just watching it. And when you get back from this trip, you will be able to set a better example for that boy of yours. Make him more of a man.
What's that supposed to mean?
Math Olympics? Since when is math the sport, for God's sake?
Brian's fine. He doesn't need to change. And I'm not going to pull the same crap on him you pulled on me.
What are you trying to say, Bill?
I'm trying to say... I hated that bow hunting trip. I didn't want to go then. I don't want to go now. I only said all those nice things at the hospital because I thought you were dying. And I don't know why I bothered. You're never gonna change. Oh, ha ha, yeah, look who's dying again. It's not gonna work this time, Dad. Oh, very funny. Look who's turning blue. Oh, crap.
Prove that the altitudes of a triangle are bisectors in the triangle formed by connecting the meeting points of the altitudes with the sides of the original triangle.
What are you doing here?
Hunting trip's off.
Where's your dad?
In the hospital. So how's it going?
In the hospital? What happened?
I broke his rib Heimliching him, so what did I miss?
Bill?
He'll be fine. He was choking on a peanut. The important thing is, I finally told him what I thought.
So you finally got through to him, huh?
He'll never change, but since I put him in the hospital, he's a little scared of me.
I'm glad you came to see Brian.
Yeah, well, I decided I should work on a relationship I can actually do something about.
Question 33. Mathletes on your mark. Let A, B, C, and D be integers of decreasing value greater than 0.
Suppose that A times C plus B times D equals the product of B plus D plus A minus C times B plus D minus A plus C. Prove that A times B plus C times D is not a product.
She done?
I think so.
Go, Brian! That's my boy.
Isn't that your dad?
No.
For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
You know, Al, your son is a nice boy. But he can't write worth crap.